Hi there, you know what's scarier than monsters under your bed or the tax office calling? Laziness, yes, the silent, patient killer that lives rent-free in your head. Imagine this. There's a serial killer in your house. You don't call the cops, you make them a sandwich, bats you with your laziness. You welcome it, give it a comfy couch, a Wi-Fi password, and unlimited access to your time. Laziness isn't a harmless quirk. It's a cold-blooded assassin of potential, and guess what? You're the one handing it the weapon, saying, "Here, take my schedule. Please, ruin it." Laziness doesn't knock down your door. No, it sneaks in when you're most vulnerable. It comes disguised as self-care or well-deserved rest and whispers, "Why don't you just sit for a moment?" And that moment, 3 hours later, you're deep into videos about medieval plumbing or the history of paperclips. The work, oh, that can wait. Laziness knows you better than you know yourself. It uses your favorite weaknesses. "I'm too tired, I'll be more productive tomorrow. It's a weird day today. I'll start fresh on Monday." Spoiler. Monday comes. Same excuses, new memes. We like to joke about laziness. We bond over it. Ha ha, I'm such a procrastinator. But behind the memes is the uncomfortable truth. Laziness is a thief, and it's stealing your life one wasted hour at a time. It's like a cat that looks cute while sitting on your laptop, until you realize it's blocked your keyboard for hours, and now your deadline is a burning wreck. Let's talk about how laziness works. It doesn't come at you like a horror movie villain. There's no dramatic music, no chase scene. Laziness is more like a soft, heavy blanket. It wraps around you gently, says, "Just rest," and you do over and over until you're buried in unfinished tasks, broken promises to yourself, and guilt. Laziness is a master manipulator. It teams up with your imagination to create the perfect storm. "I need to wait until inspiration hits, better conditions will come. This just isn't the right time." And what do? You agree. You sit, paralyzed, waiting for the mythical perfect moment. Laziness wins, but not everyone lets this killer win. Let's look at the heroes who fought laziness and built legacies. Walt Disney, fired for lack of imagination. Most of us would have crawled under a blanket and binged cartoons. Not Walt. He kept going, he failed, he tried again, and eventually he gave the world Mickey Mouse and a kingdom of dreams. Albert Einstein, a lazy student, or so they said. But at some point, he realized the universe wouldn't explain itself. He got to work, long hours, endless thought. The man turned ideas into equations that changed science forever. Maya Angelou, life hit her hard. Many would have crumbled, but she wrote every day. Her words became bridges over rivers of pain, not just for herself, but for millions. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, could he have relaxed, admired his biceps in the mirror? Absolutely, but no, he's up at 4 a.m., grinding, building, working. He doesn't let laziness speak, let alone stay. Stephen King could have waited for the muse. Could have said, "I'm blocked." Instead, he writes daily. Sick, tired, doesn't matter, and now his books are everywhere. His name's synonymous with mastery. Oprah Winfrey, the queen of turning setbacks into triumphs. Laziness had no place in her story. She worked, she built, she lifted others as she rose. Steve Jobs, no patience for laziness. Stay hungry. Stay foolish. That's code for keep moving, keep trying, don't let comfort dull you. So, what does a lazy day really look like? 6:30 a.m. alarm rings. Heroic act, snooze button, 9 more times. 9 a.m. late start, coffee and leftover cookie for breakfast. 10 a.m. motivation time, YouTube, one video about productivity. Then, cats opening doors, the history of spoons, conspiracy theories about pigeons. 2 p.m. lunch break, you need strength, obviously. 3 p.m. that meal, heavy, need rest. 4 p.m. too late to start now. 10 p.m. in bed, filled with regret. Whispering to yourself, tomorrow, for sure tomorrow. If this were a Netflix series, it'd be called Postpone It Till Tomorrow. The tragedy continues, and yes, you'd binge it instead of working. So how do we fight this killer? Tiny wins, start small, one sentence, one push-up, one email. Momentum is laziness' enemy. The 5-minute trick, just do 5 minutes, then you can stop. But you won't. 5 turns into 50. Fire laziness. Imagine it's an employee who's failed. You handed a pink slip. Compare yourself to the greats. Disney, Einstein, The Rock. They weren't superhuman. They just kept going. Mistrust the voice. That soft inner whisper. You deserve a break. Recognize it for what it is. Sabotage. Reward yourself. Cake, coffee, cat videos. After the work, turn off distractions. Laziness loves to hide behind every ping, ding, and notification. Remember, laziness is the killer you feed. Every later is another meal for it. But you can be the hero. Not perfect, not flawless, just someone who chose action over regret. So close this video, but hit like and subscribe first. Don't be that lazy. Make a plan. Take a step. Laziness steals life. Don't let it starve while you thrive.